give you no break. Not keeping your eyes, you're not giving no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Right now I work central Nashville, which is the inner city. Pretty high crime and high drug area. That's where I've been ever since I've been an officer. I've been in the inner city developments on midnights, just about the whole time. And I guess you get kind of used to it. It's just kind of scary in and of itself. You get used to a lot of things that you never thought you'd get used to.
32.
We're going to assist another officer who's in the project area. He spotted somebody with a sawed-off shotgun, and he's supposed to be chasing him around the area on foot. There's supposed to be two suspects. One of them's supposed to have a gun.
I'm talking to 21 Central. 36 there, clear.
Okay, any car that may be still on Central that's over assisting 735, be advised that 21 Central is with him at this time. No other information though.
He's got one with a red baseball cap. Turn around backwards. It's either run from him or trying to dodge him or something. And I don't think he's seen him with a shotgun, but he's trying to get away from him for some reason. I'm going to try and pick him up and find out what he knows about it.
He's going to be out on Lewis. Let me get out on Lewis. Got him down there, Glenn.
There he is. That's Michael. Hold up, Mike. Okay, there's Glenn there. This is the guy that he's trying to find. And, oh, he's fighting him. He's fighting him. Give me some cars back to Lewis Horseshoe.
23, Lewis Horseshoe.
Running towards Lafayette. Coming out on the exit.
And we're going toward Lafayette, coming out the exit.
Right there, right there.
What are you running for?
I want to know what y'all getting for.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand back here. Put it back here.
I want to know what y'all getting for. Stand behind your back. Yes, it is.
Put your hand back here. Put it back here.
Get tough out.
22 years in front of me.
740 out here. We got him in custody.
I want to know what y'all getting me for. Can I get up, sir?
David, where'd you pick him up at? You need to go back and look.
Right there. In the
Glenn got him over here in the back of where he lives. How old are you now, Michael? How old are you now?
I live
Okay, stand back.
Step back right now.
18.
What happened?
Nothing.
Hey,
I ran because they was trying to get me for nothing.
728 in the middle. My badge and my
They
flashlight.
throw it out for me.
He tore it off.
What about your hat?
He started fighting
They
Glenn.
took my clothes. I ain't trying to fight them.
What about
He
your
turned
hat,
around and
Mike?
hit it.
Did I hit to whoever grabbed me? When you hit my third pressing charges now.
Come on, Michael.
I'm pressing charges on your head. Come on. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges.
Back off. Back off.
Charges.
Just because he got
I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. I would like to press charges.
Can we borrow your car?
Because you hit me. You hit me and I'm pressing charges. Y'all see how I look when I'm getting in the police car? You see how I look when I'm getting in?
Come on, Michael. Stay.
Don't look at me when I get out.
Why are you
Chill out, man. Watch your head. Chill out, Mike.
That is my damn brother. Y'all just gonna take him down there and tell nobody nothing.
Ma'am.
That's my damn brother. Let me go.
He came back to me. You know, he walked back to me and everything.
John on First Street.
I was going to pat him down. You know, take his hands behind his back and pat him down. When I did that, he just went up and spun around on me. That's when you came up.
I got a gun off of him one time, a little 22 rifle, automatic.
He was walking right here.
We got him in some stolens one time. He made threats now to shoot some officers, and we got that on tape still. This has been that's been two and a half years ago or so. When he made those threats.
He was walking down here towards Lewis.
I think that Michael thinks this is a big game, and to be arrested and to go to jail and to brag about his record and how many times he's been to jail and how many times he's gotten out. This time he's being charged with assaulting an officer, and when I asked him a while ago if this was his first trip to the adult jail, he kind of smiled and said, yeah. And if he keeps toting around these guns and deciding to fight the police sooner or later, he's going to get seriously hurt or maybe even killed. And then the game's
911 emergency worker.
Okay, could you send somebody out here? My brother and my father, they're into it.
Okay, they arguing?
Yeah, and my father, he has my brother around his neck.
Okay, we'll get someone there as soon as we can, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Just received a domestic call where father and his son throwing punches at each other. Hello. That's it.
My son,
What's the problem here?
I said no.
What's going on? Calm down, okay?
All right.
You gonna calm down?
Yeah.
You gonna calm down?
Watch him.
he's gonna run away.
Calm down. What's the matter, man? Have a seat.
Go.
What's the matter? How old are you?
15.
You the father?
Yes.
What's going on here?
Boy's been sniffing paint.
Did you catch him doing it?
Well, we seen the bag was over. I took him over to his grandmother's to help her do some work in the yard, and he'd been missing for 2 hours. So then she called us and said that he come in all staggering, looked like he was messed up. So we go over there and you see all the paint, paint right here. And then we found where the paint was, where he was sniffing it. It's out there in the blazer, I guess. Well, and I told him I was coming up, I was gonna take the door off, and he just goes irate. And I've been holding him, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes till y'all got here.
So he took the blazer over there?
No, I took him over there this afternoon. Then he did a little yard work, and then he took off for 2 hours. So he just gets some nuts over. And I told Dawn to call the law, because I can't handle him.
Has there been any trouble before?
Well, he's got an alleged arson charge up against him, but as far as drugs or nothing, no.
So you want to talk to me, Steve? What's the problem, man? You been sniffing paint?
Yep. Yep. Yes.
What makes you want to do that?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Do you know what it does to your brain?
Yes.
Do you care?
Yeah.
Then why do you do it?
I don't know.
Does he need to be taken somewhere we could get some rehab or what? I don't know.
Well, what we can do right now, if you want to, we can take him to juvenile and file unruly on him. Okay? And you can go down there with him, and you have a counselor, and y'all can sit down and talk, and they can help you out with anything you need such as, you know, counseling and talking to someone. How long have you been doing this, Stephen?
A week.
A week? Have you done it before that?
Nope, I've only done it 2 times.
What gave you the idea to do that?
Nothing, really.
Somebody gave you the idea, and who was it?
Nobody.
One of his friends has been doing.
When I got here, they were on the bed. He was holding them down. He was going berserk. His father's upset because he's been sniffing paint. You can see it all over his leg, his face. So he just started doing it. He's done it twice in a week.
What do you want done with him? What would you like done with him?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, he's been off unruly for the past month or 2.
Well, we did
tried
want
it.
to call you, but like we said, we was going to take that door down so he could sneak in there and do.
No, he got schizoid because I wanted to take the door down. That's when he freaked out, and I had to hold him down. I had to get the daughter to call the law.
He said he's wanting to get him some type of rehab. I told him that, you know, he could probably file unruly on him and take him to juvenile. And
You have to do that. That would get the process started tonight.
Is that what you want to do? You want us to go ahead and take him to juvenile and follow us down there?
Is that what you want? Well, I don't know, but it's going to stop right here, Tina, unless we do something. I know this is going to look bad on that other thing, but we got to do something.
That's pretty serious when you get sniffing paint.
It fries that brain. Well, what you going to do?
Just whatever you say.
It's a tough call when it's your own kid, isn't it?
Yeah, always is.
If you've got problems, now's the time to take care of them. If he's 18 years old and something like this goes on, then he's on his own.
Mm-hmm.
And then that stuff follows him forever.
Well, I'm sorry, but I think it's for your own good. So let's do it.
What's your name, partner?
Stephen.
What?
Stephen.
Okay, Stephen, wait a minute. Let me make sure you don't have anything on you, okay? You don't have any knives or anything sharp I can get stuck with?
Nope.
How old are you, Stephen?
15.
Okay, Stephen, you're going to be riding in my car, okay? And just as policy, I've got to handcuff you. Put your hands right here. It's nothing against you, it's just policy. Where'd you get all these scratches from? From wrestling around with your dad?
I guess.
Seems like he's a good kid.
He is.
It looks like he's got problems, though. I mean, you can see it in his eyes. He's got a problem.
He don't want to take authority. You try to tell him to do something, he just, you know, just as much dares you, you know, he doesn't do it.
Well, I think y'all are doing the right thing.
And it's always been my dream to be on the SWAT team, and my dad was on the SWAT team, and that's the first opportunity I ever had to rappel, and I've always enjoyed it ever since. It's a lot of fun, real safety conscientious when we're out here, and it always boosts, you know, your morale when you're out in the field, and you know you're doing a good job. And if you come up on a situation, you know, we're just about ready for anything by being on the SWAT team. Being on the SWAT team is a lot of fun. Give me some slack. It's a lot of fun and makes you feel like you're a better officer, not only on the SWAT team, but out in the field also, rappelling. Yeah. What a way to spend the day. Ready for tonight.
There's a bar called Happy Bar and Grill. It's on Douglas. You turn off Douglas, go toward Meridian. It's just north of Meridian on your right.
We're en route to a stabbing call where a female victim has been stabbed by apparently another victim. Got another car en route at this time.
I've got a note in here. It says to be sure and send 3 cars. They've had a bad fight at that location on the B detail, but I don't have a date. I'm not sure how old this is. I'm going to leave 11 around.
We're bringing in an update at this time saying to send at least 3 cars. They've had some pretty bad fights there from the other detail. That's showing in the text on the positron screen from the dispatcher. It should be right down there. Got fire department on the scene there now. Oh yeah, I've been here before. We got about 15 guns out of here one time before. At 36, I'm 97. I'm familiar with it now. We've gotten several guns out of this place before.
1, I'm 97 officer.
3601 Central.
Damn. Who all, was anybody in here when this happened?
Yeah.
Did you see what happened? Come over. Come on over here and talk to me for a second. Let me talk to you. There's a lot of blood all over the place, man. It's a piece of hair comb. Tell me what happened.
They just got in there. They was in the argument.
Who is they?
Her and this other woman.
Where's the other woman at?
I don't know.
Did she leave? What did she cut you for?
I don't know.
Did y'all get into a fight? Blood on the back of the neck.
You took her back to the bathroom?
Yeah, we took her back to the bathroom.
But all the fight happened right there?
Right there, yeah.
Okay. Joe,
yeah,
it's all right there.
Okay.
He took her to the bathroom. If you'll find blood back there, that's what he took. Okay, you can see exactly where you
Huh? Did you say she stabbed you with a knife? What'd she stab you with, Jewel?
A knife.
What did y'all get into it about, Jewel?
Give me some 4x right there. Yeah.
Just relax, hon, okay? Just relax and let them bandage you up, okay? They're not gonna hurt you. They're here to take care of you, okay?
I'm gonna beat her brains out. That's a promise. She'll die and go to hell.
So far as we got the victim supposedly talking to this other girl about a waitressing job, and somehow they got to arguing about the waitressing job, and next thing you know, the owner of the bar said the other woman just jumped on her with a knife and just started repeatedly hitting her with the knife. And then that was the end of the fight. It all happened right at the front of the scene.
Did you get a description on the girl?
Yes, female white, about 5'8", about 170, 180 pounds. Big, heavy-set girl, brown hair.
Girl's cut up pretty bad. We don't have a whole lot to go on. Hopefully the detectives get a little bit more out of her. Looks like the Happy Bar and Grill wasn't too happy for her tonight.
Metro Police, Whitelow speaking.
This is Lieutenant Warren, Brentwood Security. I have an officer down.
And now whose officer, yours or ours?
It's one of ours, ma'am.
Okay, now do you know where he is? Is he on the front, the side, the back?
Ma'am, he's next to the Channel 5 building there.
All right, I'm going to see your police and ambulance on over there, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Just got a call from the dispatcher on a security guard up here. He's supposed to be down. It's unknown what's wrong with him, and we're right here at it. He's supposed to be down over here. It's right around the corner. It's right back here. Hold on. What's wrong with him?
Yeah,
Is he breathing?
Come too. He was out cold when I come up.
Okay. 32?
32.
Okay, I'm out here at Channel 5. It's one of the Brentwood security sergeants been hit in the back of the head. Go ahead and get Medcom started.
That's it for they are en route at this time.
Can you talk to me?
Yeah.
What happened?
All I know is I come from the driver's side of the door and was walking around.
Are you carrying a weapon?
No, sir.
Okay. Where'd they hit you at?
All I know is I got hit in the back of the head.
Okay, can you move your feet for me?
Yeah.
Move your left leg for me. Okay. Can you feel this?
Yeah.
Okay. What about your fingers? Wiggle your fingers for me. What about your other hand over here? Okay, just relax. We got an ambulance coming on the way. They hit you in the front of the head or in the back?
Back and in the eye.
Okay. Let me hold your hand here. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. You're going to be all right, man. Okay? And just hang tight for a minute. Scott, can you hold down here for just a second? Talk to him for just a second. Run up here to my car and get a blanket out of my car. Signal 9, here they go. They got here. Somebody hit him in the back of the head, and then apparently hit him in the eye. He's got a little small knot under his eye right here, not much, but he went unconscious, and then one of the other security guys found him like 15 minutes later out here in the parking lot. So, says he was unconscious. Yeah, he said he was unconscious for quite a while.
Nobody saw him?
When something happens like that and you pull up and you see the guy laying there, you know, it gives you a sick feeling and you're just like, man, this could be one of my own. We're all out here to do the same job. It's just like a brother officer laid out there. I mean, even though you don't know him, you get personal with these guys real quick. I mean, they're out here, you know, trying to do a job, trying to make a living the best they can. And it just makes you, it just gives you a sick feeling. I mean, you know, my stomach's still turning right now. You know, it's nature of the beast.
132 in Bush, I've got him at gunpoint.
And keep it here on Zone Reality for another wild ride with the cops in just a moment.